Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Got my part two on the inspiration videos, and I was able to get the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Bill Thornton here to do one for me. Obviously, he's one of the main inspirations in my career. You know, him and Wayne. We did the one last week. The first one I was able to get Wayne Hawksworth down here and did the first video with me. Now I got Bill here. Obviously, him and I. And Wayne, we mentioned last week, were the original three. You know, him and Bill and Wayne were the partners at the Brookside store, the original one we opened in March of '93. And, we've been together ever since. So Bill's obviously played a huge part in my career, training me in sales and managing people and managing inventory, how to buy cars. That was Bill's big thing when I was first in the business. He handled all the buying and taught me how to do that. So he's just played a huge part in my career and a massive inspiration on a daily basis. And, him and I are also happen to be a really good, if not one of my best friends. So he's always been there for me, really appreciate it. And, he has a little bit of stuff to talk about today, kind of the passion in the company that we've been mentioning a lot, the enthusiasm in the employees. And obviously it starts at the top and works its way down. And a lot of what I've been focusing on here in the last month at the store is just getting that out to the public, talking about what we're doing here at the dealership, what we have going on with our customer interactions, the process for our customers when they come in the dealership. That's a lot of what these videos are about, what you can expect when you come in here. And again, it all starts at the top, and Bill wants it a certain way, and that's how we do it here, and it's worked for this year will be 27 years. We just have an outstanding reputation in this town, and that's a lot of what this video is about, is trying to get that out there so people see us, remember us. I'm sure you probably, like I said with Wayne and I, buying cars in this town, you've probably come across Bill at one point in time. He was actually working deals and selling cars about 15 years ago up at Brookside, and we were out, all of us were out there mixing it up together. So he's a great guy and a good friend, and I just think it's important that everybody sees him. And he's got a couple things to say here, so go ahead, Bill.
Well, Jeff, thanks for the nice introduction. I appreciate that.
Sure.
So the big quick takeaway is 1993. Man, that's a long time ago. So if you think about it, you're talking about three guys that started together in 1993, and ironically, we're still together today. So that says a lot about the individuals, and it says a lot about the relationship, and it says a lot about what our goals are and how we run our businesses. So, Jeff was a young guy back in 1993, I think right on the verge of 21 years old. And so he truly has come up from the bottom up. He started in recon in the lot department, and then worked his way into sales, and then just has been with us for a long time. He's run several of our stores, and when we decided to open this store down here in Route 30, he wanted the shot to run it. So it's taken a little bit of time to figure out our clientele down here, our inventory. We built probably the prettiest, best looking used car dealership anywhere I've ever seen. When we were building it, people thought it was an Italian restaurant. They thought it was, some sort of restaurant, steakhouse.
Yeah.
But it was themed after the Sedona Red Rocks, so its legal name is Red Rock Automotive, but it trades under Thornton Automotive York. So it has the copper look, just kind of the Sedona, Arizona look to it. But really a cool store to see. If you've driven by it and never seen the inside, you have to stop by and peek inside. It's a beautiful facility. Everybody here is real nice. Jeff is an awesome guy to work with. He's very passionate about what he does. He has a lot of enthusiasm, and he's a great idea guy. He's always thinking of ways, how do I improve business? How do I improve customer service? And what can I do to make the car buying and dealership experience better? So for that, I give Jeff an awful lot of credit. And just him doing these videos just goes to show just where his head is and what this business means to him and where he thinks he can take it. So social media is so mainstream today. I'm not really a big social media guy, so I kind of lean on Jeff and a bunch of our other guys that are maybe a half generation younger than I am to run with the social media, but I get it, I understand it, and I'm glad that he's involved with it. So just kind of in closing, in my mind, you know, buying a pre-owned car is really about buying a reputation. It's about doing business with people that you trust, people that you've heard are trustworthy, dealerships that have good reputations, people that you think will be there, you feel they'll be there for you in the event that you have an issue, that you need assistance. Your phone calls will be returned. You'll be welcomed with a smile at the store. And if there's an issue, we work through it and get it resolved. So, you know, so that's kind of where our real strong suit is. We're totally a relationship-based dealership group, and we are completely customer satisfaction focused. So that's what you get with us. We're just been around a long time. There's always a handful of sales staff that turns, but upper management, we've been together for a long time. And at most of our stores, specifically the Dover store, the Chevy store in Manchester, and this store to a certain degree, we've got a lot of long-term employees. So the people that come that work for the group, they typically don't leave. No one's under contract to stay, but they don't leave. They're treated well. I treat them well. They treat me well. They treat us well. So, you know, just a good reason to pick one of our stores if you need a pre-owned vehicle, need any advice, want to come looking and be well taken care of. I think we're the stores for you. So thanks for your time, Jeff. Thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun, and congratulations to you.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of what he said there too. Again, from what I've learned from Bill and from Wayne over the years is taking care of the people and always being there for them. If you ever go up to Chevy, Bill's main office is up at Chevy. If you ever go up there and you see his car outside or his door's cracked, his door's always open. If you ever come in this dealership down here, other than when I'm doing stuff like this, my door is always open for anybody. So, you know, that's the way we run our business. It's not, hey, leave the guy a message and he'll call you in a week. Hey, if you come in, you need to talk to me about something, you got a question, a concern, it doesn't matter. I'm here and my door's always open, and it's the same up at Chevy, and it's the same at any manager in our entire dealer group. That's just the way that we came up and the way that we do business. So, again, really appreciate you guys watching. Really appreciate the positive feedback that I'm getting from doing this stuff. It's awesome. A lot of people commenting and side commenting, you know, shooting me some messages about it and ideas and things to talk about and things to do with this type of stuff in our business. It's really cool. So we really appreciate it, and look forward to talking to you soon. I got another inspiration guy in mind that's in the dealer group, so I know they all watch this. I wonder who it's going to be. We'll see. Talk to you soon. Thanks.
Have a good day.